Guys, these are some stories that my grandma told me, so I'd like to give some credit to her. Gasuzi, and I thought that you guys might enjoy the story that she has. So, here's the first one. I'll try to do it as best as I can. I've never done one of her stories before. So, once upon a time, there was a little girl named Eleweiz, and she had, I think it was 2 brothers, and then her mom and her dad, and 1 sister. So basically, those parents had 4 kids total, 2 girls, 2 boys. Maybe it was 3 boys. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's start. So it was around Christmas time, and they had to get a Christmas tree. It was almost Christmas Eve, and they still didn't have a tree. So they went to the Christmas tree place where you get your Christmas trees, and they looked around, and the mom said, I found one. And the dad said, too short. Then one of Eloise's brothers said, I found one. And then the mom said, too prickly. And they kept searching and searching and searching until they found the perfect tree. It was nice, healthy, and huge. They took it home, and it was hard to get home. But once they finally got it home, the dad and one of Eloise's brothers had to hold it as they got it through the door sideways. And when a few seconds later, they found out there was a big problem. This tree could not fit in their house. Their ceiling was too low, and this tree was too tall. So, let's see. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, guys, if this isn't the best. I'll try and work on my skills and improve them. So one of the brothers said, well, we could put a hole in the ceiling. And then everyone else was like, no, silly. Then rain would get in and all that kind of stuff. And they all argued about why that wouldn't work. Then one of the oldest brother was like, hey, how about we cut off the top of the tree? And everyone voted yes, except for Eleweiz. He did it anyways, and they thought it would be a good idea, but it wasn't an even cut, and it looks pretty weird, so they cut it again. Same problem. Cut it, until it just looked like this stubby, big lamp. Like, the trunk was the bottom of the lamp, and then the top looked like the lampshade or whatever. And Eleweiz was so sad that her perfect Christmas tree was ruined, and she was like, it looks like a giant, ugly lampshade. So she was so disappointed. She ran to her room and shut the door. Later, one of her second biggest brother knocked on the door and said, hey, Eleweiz, I'm sorry about the tree, but I have a surprise for you. And she said, go away. And he said, no, I really think you'll like it. And she was like, oh, fine. She opened the door, and there was this cute as can be small little mini Christmas tree. He had taken the top, the biggest piece that they had chopped off, the original first piece, and he had cut off a bit more at the bottom to make it a bit less tall and huge and stuff, and then trimmed the sides. And she had her own little mini Christmas tree for her room. They dressed it up and made it look really cool. And then everyone was happy. that's the end of the story. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll work on my storytelling skills, and I may upload another tomorrow or tonight. I don't know. Goodbye. Please like and subscribe.